The unbelievable wealth of the richest person in Dubai. With the United Arab Emirates being one of the wealthiest countries in the world, it should come as no surprise that one person from there has become one of the richest person in the entire world. His name is Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and he was born into royalty to become the ruler of Dubai, with over 5 billion US dollars sitting in his bank account alone. While his wealth may have some advantages, it comes with a lot of controversy too. What do you think about that? The city of Dubai, a city of luxury catering to the rich, is one of my favorite places to visit. The city has billion-dollar yachts in its marina, $100 meals at its restaurants, and million-dollar views from its penthouses. Dubai is home to over 42,000 millionaires. In spite all of this, there is one individual who stands above the rest. He is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and he lives a lifestyle in Dubai that few people couldn't even imagine. We will examine today the wealth, life, and assets of Sheikh Al Maktoum, a man with an incredible net worth of $14 billion. The majority of them are born into wealthy families, and a smaller percentage are born into the family that ruled Dubai since 1833. And there are even fewer who are born into royalty. As a child, Al Maktoum attended prestigious schools in the United Kingdom, and as an adult, he ran the Dubai police force for many years. At 22, he became the Minister of Defense when the United Arab Emirates was formed. In 1995, he was crowned the Crown Prince of Dubai. And in 2006, he became the ruler of Dubai and the Prime Minister of United Arab Emirates within 48 hours. It was quite a quick upgrade. Although Al Maktoum is incredibly wealthy, his spending habits are reportedly quite modest. He owns dozens of houses around his country, but stays most nights at his modest 3-bedroom home, a house that cost just $4 million to build. He is a self-proclaimed workaholic who typically gets up each morning to work on business before walking out to a jogging. His net worth was boosted by inheritance from his father and earnings from real estate holdings within Dubai and abroad, as well as his investments in different several companies throughout Europe and Asia. There was not always a wealthy, booming destination in Dubai. It has just been able to climb its way to success largely due to Al Maktoum's policies and decisions. In his career, he has overseen the creation of and helped form Emirates Airlines, Dubai Port Worlds, Dubai Internet City, Palm Islands, and the Burj Khalifa. Often considered one of the world's most luxurious buildings, the 200 billion building is the tallest building on Earth. Moreover, Al Maktoum has a thing for luxury properties. He owns 2 private islands for escape and relaxation in Dubai. Besides his residence in Sabil Palace, a glorious estate nestled in the heart of Dubai that is a private secretive building. Nevertheless, it is known to be a luxurious estate with several pools, bedrooms, and state-of-the-art facilities. In terms of his other assets, Al Maktoum owns countless cars. He has owned over 200 since 1991, including multiple Mercedes-Benz AMG and Porsche Panameras. In total, he spends more than $1 million per year on his cars. His extravagant collection includes a 1959 Bentley Mulsanne that was sold at auction for $3 million and a Bugatti Veyron valued $1.7 million that he purchased in 2011, as well as many other luxury vehicles such as BMWs, Ferraris, and Aston Martins. Now, those Dubai residences are more than enough for anyone, but not Al Maktoum. He has bought a lot of properties in the UK. To be clearer, he bought $1 million worth of real estate, but that's barely a fraction of his wealth. The most expensive, known as the Long Cross Estate, is worth $75 million. Since its purchase by Al Maktoum in the 1990s, the estate has been shrouded in mystery, but judging by the aerial view, it certainly looks like a palace fit for a king. Residents in the area are frustrated by the privacy fence surrounding the home. However, the estate is known for its luxurious amenities and dozens of buildings that are used as servant quarters. Al Maktoum also set records when he bought the Lam Hall for $45 million in 2009. The country estate covers over 3,300 acres with meadows, ponds, fields, forests, and 39 buildings. This mansion, previously owned by a prominent diamond-making family, is the most luxurious country estate in all of England. Still though, I wonder why the Lamb Hall. It's really just miles away from the nearest big city, close to Al Maktoum Horse Dorm Hall, thoroughbred horse stable. Horse racing is not for economically disenfranchised. Al Maktoum himself loves to play. In 1992, he founded Godolphin Racing and has seen it quickly become successful. To be clear, in his relatively short life, Al Maktoum has competed in 5,000 races, bringing himself some recognition by acquiring some of the most expensive horses in the world on his latest Keeneland sale this year. Al Maktoum has spent $16 million on 10 horses, and he could have spent it so much more if he wanted to. He purchased a large price of land for $10.2 million in the 1980s and built accommodations to accommodate his high-priced horses. Horse stables that he owns can be founded in Dubai, Japan, Ireland, and the United States. So can his major brand, Jonah Bell. There are skylights and windows in every stall at Jonah Bell Farm, along with individual fans to keep the horses cool and comfortable. Polymer fences are twice as expensive and safer for horses, as they are not made of wood. That being said, Al Maktoum does make a lot of money off of the horses at Jonah Bell Farm because he spends so much money on his horses. A male can cost up to $200,000 to breed with Modita Lea de Oro, the most expensive breeding stallion in the world. Thank God, he doesn't only breed horses. In the end, if you're a billionaire royal, you can afford to indulge in more exclusive hobbies like yachting. There's nothing better than lounging on a yacht in the middle of the ocean, miles from anyone. In addition to your servants, of course, I also own a beautiful yacht, but none compared to the super yacht named Dubai, owned by Al Maktoum. Al Maktoum owns a lot of companies, some publicly traded and some private. He owns the Emirates Airline, which has its shares publicly traded on Nasdaq. He purchased it in 2000. He's invested heavily in real estate around the world and is worth $30 billion. And then there's Arabian Horse World Cup Championship, which makes him so much money every year. It is held annually at Eclipse Stables and is a sport horse show primarily for Arabians, with all-around competition that includes show jumping, dressage, driving events, tent pegging, and endurance racing, as well as exhibition performances by Oriental dance groups. In addition to all that property ownership and investing, he also rents out properties ranging from $40,000 to $50,000 per night. With a price tag of $400 million, Dubai is an impressive engineering feat. Having seen it in person, I believe it is worth every penny. If a yacht were plopped on its bow, it would be taller than the Pyramid of Giza and nearly twice as tall as Big Ben. If Al Maktoum wants to throw a party, there is plenty of space. The boat can house 48 guests in 28 separate suites, while each suite comes with a flat-screen television, balcony, and luxurious bathroom. You'll want to spend most of your time outside the bedroom when you're on a yacht. Dubai is home to plenty of great outdoor attractions. There are outdoor decks, hot tubs, and infinity pools with blue and green tiles made by hand. There is also a cinema, gym, lounge areas, and a disco area. Of course, royals like to party, but in case the king really wants to party hard, there's a sizable garage stocked with speedboats and jet skis in his fleet. It also has private submarine to escape the police in the event of an emergency. You can get off the yacht either by the chopper or on a lifeboat. Either way, the Black Hawk costs about $6.7 million, and the $400 million vehicle is what you find when you get to the shore. For me, this life has been such a unique opportunity, and that's what I think that we should all aspire to. Al Maktoum not only invests in material items, but in 1982, when he married Princess Salama, one of his 6 wives, he threw the most expensive wedding in the world. The 7-day ceremony took place in a 20,000-seat stadium that was custom-built for the couple's ceremony and cost $100,000. As a businessman, Al Maktoum has invested in real estate. He is often referred to as the landlord of Dubai because he owns so much property. In addition to owning his own airport and palace, he also has complete ownership of Emirates Group, which controls 50 aircraft and manages over $15 billion worth of real estate. And that doesn't include properties under development or construction. That sums up how Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum gained his riches. What do you think of how he spends his money? If you had so much money, what would you spend it on? Let me know by commenting below. Thank you for watching, subscribe, like, and comment.